Hey guys, I know it's been a while since my last video blog, but there's a lot of stuff that I want to quickly cover and a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Let's start off with my Let's Play Final Fantasy IX videos. If you haven't seen my channel, you're going to be seeing daily uploads of Project 9 until the end of December. With the exception of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I won't be uploading anything. So we're going to be finishing the year 2009 at the end of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy IX. So I think that's pretty interesting. But I won't begin Disc 2 and those videos until sometime in January. So hopefully I'll get working on that soon. But at least, for the next 2 weeks you have videos to watch daily. And I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's watching them. I want to say thank you to those who are finding the video walkthroughs actually helpful. Thank you very much. I'm glad I can be of such service. Speaking of projects and videos and such, I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine. In fact, although you guys do not know this, he is actually the same friend who is working on my Project 7 guide, where he's converting it into a PDF format so it can be hosted online. And game FAQs, why couldn't you accept it? I've seen a while back, I saw the first 50 pages in a Word file formatted and how it's all lined up, and I thought it was amazing. And I've actually gotten my hands on the first 100 pages of the converted PDF file, and I gotta say, it's looking tremendous, fantastic. He threw in his own little touches here and there. I found that is amazing. He's up to section 37, I think, if I remember correctly, which means he's a little bit more than halfway through the guide. So I'm astounded at how nice this looks, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. But I'm getting sidetracked. So obviously, Project 7, the guide it's still in process, and it will be a little while longer before it's finished. But it's looking nice. But my main focus was not only from doing that, but he's kind of driven. He's been given some inspiration from my Let's Play Final Fantasy IX videos, and kind of a little push from YouTube, considering he had an issue with his old channel. He has a new channel. He's doing Let's Play of Dungeon Hack. It's an old RPG, kind of similar to Dungeons and Dragons. It's awesome. So go ahead and check out his site right here. He's also doing Let's Beat, which I'm not sure if that's an actual title for. We don't. Me and him, we both don't know if it's been taken before, but it's basically him playing various games at the final stages, and I find it incredibly interesting. So check it out. It'd be awesome if you guys could support him, just like you guys support me. And even if you don't support me, it's something interesting to watch. I mean, it's Let's Play, Let's Be, all cool stuff like that. So just want to give a shout out to my friend Gene. Moving on to the other more content-based stuff that I do have to offer, and I have planned for the next several weeks. I know that I still have to get my God of War 3 and Dante's Inferno preview done and uploaded, and actually I'm going to be doing a different approach with these two, specifically because my opinion of them is at a level where I feel just recording a couple minutes of the intro or a couple minutes here and there really won't do the demo justice. So I'm going to be doing what I kind of do with my Let's Play videos, where I'm going to take the entire demo, compress it into about a 10-minute video, and basically go through the preview like that. So you'll get as much content as possible, and you'll see what I think about both games and whether or not the demo's worth playing, or maybe the games will be worth buying. So that's coming up in the next couple days. Another thing I noticed, PlayStation Network just released Final Fantasy VIII for $10 on the PSN. Yay, Sony. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy VIII. My copy of the game works just fine. It's still in almost near mint condition, so I don't feel a need to purchase the game. It's not one of my favorites. But this means that there is some hope since Final Fantasy Tactics has also been released. I'm hoping that sometime in the next 6 months, Final Fantasy IX is released. Please, I would love to get my hands on a digital copy of that, which kind of brings me to something I wanted to talk about. This physical copy over digital copy kind of stuff is really intriguing to see that games that are out of print, like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, even though 7 is more rare than 8 and 9, 8 and 9 are still cheap even though they're out of print. And I think it's interesting to see now that we're going into this digital era where PS1 games that you can't buy anymore are being offered for lower prices than what they sold for, and you can buy digital copies. They can be copied and saved and backed up, and I think it's awesome. What was the point of all that little rambling on? I guess it's just I can't wait, and I really hope that Final Fantasy IX gets released, because I would love to get my hands on a digital copy, even though I already own a black label and a greatest hits version of Final Fantasy IX. I guess the only other things I wanted to mention was that starting next week, I'm no longer in college. The semester's over for Christmas break, so I'm going to have a lot of free time for me to watch a lot of anime that I get for Christmas, play through Final Fantasy Dissidia finally. So hopefully, not necessarily the end of December, but definitely the entire month in January, I should have a lot of new content to upload and show you guys. So this may be the last video blog I put out there until 2010. So if I don't happen to come back and do another video blog before the end of the year, I guess I just want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you guys later.